What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Viego Kindred. We are back on the main account, which means we did fall from rank 1, but we are looking to climb back, and the deck that I used to gain a good amount of LP back after taking a bit of a dip was this deck. We went 10-2 with it, felt super solid into most of the matchups. We even have some spicy techs in here that you guys might have noticed. So we're going to go through the deck, give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how to play it, what your main game plan is going to be, and some potential things to consider. But with that being said, thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this video, what you guys want to see in the future potentially, if you guys have any deck suggestions for me to use on my climb. Appreciate you guys tolerating the last video with it being in gold, but you know, it's just one of the things we kind of had to do with preserving the LP on the main account. It's just something that we have to like do every now and then. So I appreciate whenever you guys allow me to do that, really. So for this deck, right, the main idea of it is controlling the board with things like Kindred, creating really big statted units with Viego and Invasive Hydrovine, which will gain stats every time you play an Encroaching Mist, which Encroaching Mist will just scale your Viego to insane stats, which just make it so like you always get favorable trades. You can use things as Atrocity to just get straight to the enemy nexus if they have ways to block you or stun you or like stop your attacks from going through. But eventually you just trade down their board. Once Viego is leveled, he is able to kill the strongest enemy unit if it is a champion, and if it is a follower, you're able to take it over, take it to your side, and use it against them. It's a really cool effect, one of the best level ups. I think it's so satisfying when you're able to do this. And then Kindred, whenever you slay a unit on either end of the field, you will mark the weakest enemy, and then when that leads to his level up, every time you mark something, he gets +2/+2. It's very large as well. We have some ways to protect these units with a couple copies of Twin Disciplines to protect them. One copy of Syncopation, which you could swap the spot with a lot of other smaller units if they're using some things like Vengeance. It kind of feels like Hourglass in a way to me, but even more flexible in that you could use it to also like sneak lethals. Like let's say they leave a 1/1 attacker open, you're able to swap with that and put a Viego there, which will hit them for a lot. We have 3 copies of Glimpse Beyond to refuel our hand, 2 copies of Notify and Deny, which help to stop your opponent from interacting with our board. Also just flexible to stop like whatever their game plan is, whatever they're trying to do, we are able to put a halt on that. We have 2 copies of Concussive Palm, which do similar things in a different way, right? Let's say somebody's going for ambush, which is very big right now. A lot of sneaky lethals, big victor attacks. We're able to stop that with Concussive Palm. And we have a 1 of Homecoming. Same thing here. We could use it defensively and simultaneously offensively to just stop opposing units from taking advantage of us. We have a couple copies of Spirit's Refuge to heal up. We do take a good amount of damage in the early game, and being able to heal up all at once with those big units I talked about is really strong. We have a very interesting tech here, a 1 of Crumble, which you can use to kill one of your units, to in turn kill an enemy unit or an enemy landmark. Where this is strong, obviously, is in the Mono Shurima matchup, because other than Deny, they don't have a way to interact and kill your unit, even if it is a 1/1 spider. I was able to pull this off, unfortunately not in the game in the recording session, but it is a very spicy tech, and honestly, better than I would have thought, because even if they do have ways to interact with said unit, we have things like Deny, we have things like Twin and Notify to stop them from being able to do that. We could also use it on our ephemeral units, which are going to get pretty big in stats, so it's not as easy to counter as you would think. We have a 1 of Go Get It, which is a very interesting way to also just play around enemy removal and then reestablish whatever it is. We could also get the summon effects, such as like the Hydrovine creating Encroaching Mist, and double up on that effect, which is pretty nice. That's kind of like the main core of the deck. Just establishing the way that you're going to win a matchup is kind of like one of the biggest things I always think. Whether you need more control tools in the early game, whether you're going all in on Kindred, not all in, but whether Kindred seems like a good move, and making sure you have solid mulligans by thinking ahead of how you could see the game playing out is huge. And I think especially huge with a deck like this, Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Once again, let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, appreciate everybody that's checked out the channel. Getting back into uploading more regularly. So like we're slowly just ramping up the progress with that. So appreciate everybody that stuck with me throughout all this. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, we are up against Ezreal Caitlyn. I'll look for some units. Start. Okay, we hit Viego. That's a big one. We're gonna need to find some ways to protect him. We have a couple, but some cheaper spells like Twins would be great. Some Nopifies and stuff like that also would be super nice. We'll just take this 3 damage here. Probably play out a Shadow Assassin next round. Over that draw. Like to preserve these tools to like a point where we need them more. We hit Twins. That's good. If he passes, we probably just burn his 1 mana. Although this is a matchup where like they have no healing and
what have we here?
Getting chip damage like this would be good. So that's fine now.
One step ahead. It's too late for you.
I don't want to glimpse this, but strange. I'll just vial this. We'll take 4. And then I'll draw, and we have like a target that's non-elusive to potentially get hit here. Hitting Kindred is okay. Not surprised to see the pass there. I feel like this forces him to use some of his resources. I don't mind. Like that's like the awkward thing. There's so much to play around. Like I wouldn't want to drop Viego until at least 1, he gets bigger stats, and 2, we either have like an Atro to set up for a kill, Nopifies or denies, stuff like that. Like just point being, it just seems way too early right here. This is crazy. I could glimpse, but then I'm just asking to get flash bombed. I'll just take the 4. Sounds good. Just pass it down. It's fine. Exactly. That would have hit it. I went with the glimpse.
Scoping the area. You cannot escape.
For this to deny the flash bombs. Also get it out when there's no like units, right? Doesn't even challenge. It makes me wonder about his hand a lot. It seems very strange. It was 6-4, 6-5, excuse me. What is this guy's hand? I like need to know what his hand is. It is so weird. At this point, I don't know what to think. Playing it so close to the chest. Oh, finally. Somebody feels like using his resources all of a sudden. Cussive's a decent hit if he has a Baron. Kind of want to save it. Other part of me thinks it's probably not worth. We'll just keep up the mana to protect Kindred. That's really interesting because now we get this for free. Kill one of the 2/2s.
Here's my calling card.
It's not bad. We hit Atrocity. This hit the best unit it could have, really.
One step ahead.
Take 2 here. We got a Slay. Another unit's going to be hit with the mark. Maybe a leveled up Kindred here. Bro, here we go again. It's crazy. Only thing with this is it leaves it damaged. Although we do have some pretty decent confirmation that he doesn't have a way to like interact with it. We're gonna play Viego right away, so if he tries to kill this, it at least procs Viego, right?
I'm so good, I surprised myself. The world's a big
It's sus.
Let's see all of it.
I think these two can just go in and maybe I can get some like lifesteal. I wouldn't mind if this went. A guillotine? Okay, to deny it, sure.
Peacemaker protocol.
Crazy, he's like very strict with that. Oh, we don't get a... I'm gonna have to vengeance that for sure then. We know that's a spell.
They will.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, the fact that this grew, that's huge. That's very nice. Gonna play a lookout here. We'll still have mana for homecoming, refuge, whatever else. We can recall the stun.
I see you there.
Okay, so we can see his full hand as well. There's only like one card to worry about at the moment. Forced in to block these.
I'll take care of this.
I think I'm gonna let this go through and we're gonna try for the atrocity. He has a 1-card hand, like, come on, dude. Easy. He didn't top deck anything crazy. We got him. GG. The guy played it odd. It was really hard to get a feel for his hand, but a nice game and we got there. Alright, funny enough, next game up against Mono Fiora. This is a very good card. This is a good card. This is not a good card. Maybe even a Hydrovine. Could be cool later in the game. But yeah, Vengeance is going to be disgusting. Syncopation, honestly, not bad. Did he not hit it? I mean, if he didn't hit it, we don't have to, like, really worry. I'm down to play a Camavorin here. Deal 4. Potentially freezes. Yeah, not surprised. That was one reason to potentially not just develop units, because it does give him extra opportunities to find Fiora. But the fact that he doesn't have it means, like, even if he does, just killing it off the top deck puts him in a pretty tough spot.
By my honor, you must die.
Mess around with it. Kill it. Don't think I have anything else to notify.
Protect House Laurent.
Interesting. Interesting. We got ourselves a game. Howling Abyss keeping him out here. If that's the case, I still like our chances with Hydrovine about to drop.
My diet is expensively unique. Appetizers aplenty.
I don't want to play Kindred here.
They retreat. Never one.
He's got his own? Okay, dude.
Hours. Be still.
It's just crazy because this is like a Fiora deck, so you know all they have is tricks, actually. What a nutty card for him to pull, really.
What is
Now some like better units are potentially getting hit here. Like this was super weird. It took me a lot of thought to like think about this. And strike. Okay, you can't use acquired taste this round anymore because of that. Okay, it goes back down to 4. Probably gonna have to use a stun on the next round. Okay, a couple of champs down, I guess. We're in top deck mode all of a sudden, though. Gamma Vorn is gonna make some big units.
I long for a worthy opponent. Let them eat souls.
I want to see if he tries to like freeze this, right? Yeah, that's potentially huge. Okay, so he just goes for the trade. Again, this Camivore is making a big unit next round, and I could potentially use double stun to just set up a big attack. Still insane to me how, like, competitive this got. Two Fioras down also. He's got Viego. He used 5 of his mana though. Jinx, and I think this is a game. Double stun. It was crazy because the game plan I had I think was pretty solid. Again, not knowing that he, or being able to pick up that he didn't have Fiora, but then when it came down to it, and then he played this, that game got a little wild. It really caught me off guard. I forgot people started to tech that card in towards the end of Fiora's life, but GG, man. GG. That was a pretty fun one, not gonna lie. Alright, playing against this P&Z Allegiance deck, if I'm not mistaken. It is running one of Atrocity and a lot of cheese. I think Kindred, Vile Feast, everything but the second Kindred will keep. His arch rival, Hearthstone. Okay. I do this one for the Runeterra boys. Pretty solid hand now. On a 3-drop, Kindred obviously, a stun for when they go for the inevitable all-in play. Looks great. We're not gonna do anything about this baboon, right? Because we want that on the board for when Kindred does their thing, right? This is pretty solid to slow down their attack. That's interesting. This passes.
Embrace life.
Might force out to get excited. See? It slows down if they want to play Victor, right? Other thing I like is we could potentially swing with both and have him not block either, because a lot of times they don't block, trying to deny the proc for Kindred. Got it? Okay. Kind of surprised. He just actually went and blocked. It makes no real difference here, I think, to Vile now, opposed to Vile to combat. I'm thinking about playing Cam of Warren here, so I could at least, like, force him to give me both of his challengers. Go to this. Play Viego. If he doesn't develop any fearsome blockers, even that, I still might just, like, start with an attack, right? Because I feel like a lot of the times he's not wanting to block with Victor. Especially with Spirit's Refuge. That seems good.
Another brilliant design.
Probably should despair that, to be honest. Maybe should have started by despairing it. I don't know. Taking 4 is, like, fine, though.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
These players will not solace. Progress.
You will serve.
I hope he just goes for, like, an ambush on the Vi, and then I can, like, just get extra value off of the palm.
Behold me now.
That doesn't matter. All of this is stuff I don't really care about.
Headed in.
Not even created. That's kind of, like, the interesting part. Gotta pay attention for what the Fizzle card is. Oro Cannon. Which means he might not have, like, Burn. Means, like, attacking with Viego, Spirit's Refuge, probably good. We have Deny backup as well. We're not gonna play Kindred for that reason, because I think we are just gonna go for this. These can both just go in. That looks nice.
It doesn't add up.
Doesn't put the Vi out here. Pretty interesting. I think we still do try to heal though.
Their fleet will be doomed. The color is off.
Never won.
He's got Give It All Man. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. Never punished. I was like, wait. That was bad. Don't recommend that. I do not recommend that play.
Grease up like me, they'll give you anything.
But there's so much cool stuff in the sun.
It's tough. It doesn't kill us, but it almost does. So give us a concussive palm. Here's the thing, I can deny, but like, then I can't palm this round. But we'll have the palm for next round potentially, so I don't know. I feel like it's still a good call. Oh, it does go to 0. Okay, I didn't know since it turns into a spell if it if it also go to 0.
Unleash new potential.
Did though, that's pretty big. Could have the leveled Viego next round, which could kill the Vi.
Surrender to me.
I think I feel pretty happy to just attack with all of these.
I didn't do nothing.
Are you lost?
Staying conscious of the board space.
I'm innocent.
Command you. All who live will serve.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows. The sun rock got me good.
That was a Poro Cannon.
Eyes routine.
Humanity is
I honestly want to just kill this robot, if I'm keeping it honest. Just not let it scale at all. Also, it procs ambush if he draws one.
One shot subsumed by many others.
Pretty down. Gotta find our atrocity, hopefully.
You will serve. Surrender to me.
That catches the mark. Little concerning.
I think we have something on that case.
A masterpiece. Now there is new prey to stop.
Okay, so this is dealing 6, 8, 9 damage. I think I do just despair again in case he has other created cards.
Join the race.
He has an ambush, we're in trouble.
Without pause.
Four's pretty safe. Because he's gonna lose all his elusives right now.
fun. Who will we chase now?
He'll be forced into blocking things. Oh, we just get it.
Claws out. Move with purpose.
We just swing the house.
The hunt begins.
What's the motive? This is my home.
One off. One off, you say.
You will serve.
Just awkward because if he plays a unit bigger than the Neandroid, he could keep it. Like Vi.
Crew.
So we overplay this for sure.
Control 1.
Later, bud.
Control 3.
It's huge.
Surrender to me.
Okay. Vengeance, big pickup. I think we win no matter what. Yeah. Because it's like, get excited, Mystic. Unless it was triple Mystic, which I think he already played one Mystic, we were good. That was another crazy game right there. Crazy game. All right. Rumble Draven. Spell Shield seems like it'd be pretty annoying to deal with. I think we do keep Palm though. And the Shadow Assassin. Optimistically, you just hope he doesn't have Rumble. That's literally going to make our lives 20 times harder. Hit the Atro, hit Vile Feast. That's a really good find. I think we will just be taking the damage here. 3's not too bad. The thing that annoys me more is just he gets values off the axes. Probably just start with an open attack to pass initiative. I could play this.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I'm ready, little lamb.
Let's put some pressure down.
The sun rock got me good. They cannot hide.
I want to be cautious because if he tries to use Burn to kill the Kindred, I think I want to be able to protect it. Like the mana amount's awkward here. I was like maybe thinking like this might be the best syncopate I get. Wow, in Draven Rumble you're running Thermo. That is crazy. That is shocking to see. Good on you. Good on you. Good call, I guess. All I can really say. If we take 4, I think it's fine. If I could trade the 2-1 into his to get, yeah,
It's too late for you.
pick up another unit.
You cannot escape.
I almost even like this because I'm just viling this next round anyways. Save a little bit more HP.
Humanity is obsolete. Can you improve perfection?
I actually think the double vial on the fearsome unit seems better now. He might think I'm setting up like whale or something. We don't even run.
Here comes a new challenger.
Something a little afraid of. Okay, we have decent blockers. I think this is fine. Fine to just pass. Try to set up the Hydrovine if we can, if he gives us an opportunity. I really still don't know how he managed to fit Thermo into his deck. Like, what did he sacrifice to make that happen? Is this as big? All that's on my mind is these servos, I swear. Gotta get this thing to 14. And we're off. Or even with twins, right? Twins makes it so we need, like, less. Nah, dude. Nah, not today. I'm sorry, bro. Not playing that. And now his attack is, like, horrid. Doesn't even work. I think these can just go in. I feel weird attacking with Viego. But he might just like let the damage go through for board space reasons. Which would make the Atro just like kill. Okay, he doesn't do that. Understandable. But I think I might be able to level then. This is fine. Oh, he didn't block the ephemeral. Wait. Wait, that's the part I wasn't even paying attention to. I was like, oh, he blocked the spider, smart. But he took, oh no. Oh no, bud, I think this game's over. I think your turbo tech didn't work out as well as you thought it would. I don't think it can ever deal enough damage. We just let it rip. Sorry. Sorry, man. Might? Yeah. Should have used that, bro. Just wants to give me the peek, the monkeys. Sure. Oh, wow. Oh, he's not even doing that. Well, guess what? I had a way to defend against that too. This is the weirdest Draven Rumble I've seen. Actually so strange. But glad we kept up twin there. That was nuts. That was another weird, wild game, gotta say.